Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to show you guys what I came up with for May new releases. I'm super excited about this. I not only have the kits to show you, but I also have some new stuff that I'm also adding to the shop. At some point, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the scripts, but for right now, the scripts are still, whatever I still have left on in inventory is up. I'm not restocking them as of right now. I'm just trying to find a groove with like trying to get back to work and having a baby. So at some point I will figure out what I'm doing with those. But for right now, whatever is up is what we're gonna have available. With the exception of the monthly script stickers, those will always be like the black monthly scripts. Those will always be restocked. That's a big seller. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into May's new releases. So I decided to go with May's colors. I love the color for May in the Erin Condren planner, and so I thought it would be perfect to kind of find something that would work well with that. So you can kind of see that's the May color. This one looks a little bit more orange, but it's like a lighter, I don't even know what this color is, like not coral, blush maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I came up with for May in terms of the kit. So everything will have like a lighter color for the actual strip and then a darker color for the header. Please keep in mind that like with printing with different printers and stuff like that, sometimes the colors may vary a little bit, but I always try and choose colors with both printers that will look fairly the same. You're not gonna see a huge difference in some of the kits. So that's the budget. Here's the weekly check-in. And then I'll just kind of do it in order that I like prep them. So then we have the transaction log, the debt tracker, sinking funds. They're all pretty much the same in terms of like color and style and everything. Again, with the different colors and printing and everything, everything will go well with the washi that I chose, so that will not be an issue. Variable income, and it looks really light on camera. It's not as light in real person, in person. I think it's just because of how bright it is outside right now. In terms of washi, I chose washi that would go really well with the colors as well, and that would be like more summery and like spring summery. So here's the first washi, and again, I feel like it just doesn't do very much justice on camera. So it's basically like this wood grained look, and then it has like this flower, these flowers at the top. I think it's really pretty. I think it'll look really pretty with the header on top of it. And so that's the first one. The second one is just going to be like a straight, like peachy blush type of stripe. I always love adding stripes into the floral kits. And then the next one will be just more of that washi that had, or actually it's more of the floral, but then with some like more tan looking stripes in the back. I feel like all three of these go really well together. You could kind of mix match. I always like to use like one of them on one side of my notebook and then the other, like a different one on the other side. So I'll probably like pair these two together and then like these two together, and I think that will look really pretty. In terms of thin washi, I did go with pretty much the same type of look. So you get the washi that is very similar to the first washi. You get like a bold floral color and then stripes. I think that it's really pretty. I love florals and stripes. I think it looks gorgeous together. I did not show you guys the strips yet, but the strips are very similar to the strips on the actual kits. They're gonna be like this lighter color. And then the same thing, I don't have the scripts with me, but they'll be the same exact thing, just a little bit darker than the strips. In terms of the monthly kit, I decided to go with the like same wood grained. I've been really liking doing the monthly kit the same as like the main washi that I choose for the kit. So that's what that looks like. It has May, it has the really pretty stripes along with it on the bottom to cover up the Erin Condren stuff. So I am super obsessed with that. So all of this will be available right now. So definitely kind of keep an eye out for that. Like I mentioned before, some of the colors may be a little bit different on screen, what you guys see, and with different printers and stuff. So please just keep that in mind. I try and avoid that as much as possible, but it seems like with these May colors, it happened a little bit more than I could control. Okay, so for other things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, I did end up coming up with some expense tracking stickers for the larger deluxe monthly. So I wanted to show that to you guys. So this is the larger deluxe monthly planner. And here, I already kind of used one as an example, but here are the expense tracking stickers now for the larger 8.5 by 11 deluxe monthly planner. So in total, you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 3, 24, 25, 26. So 26 stickers. I will keep it at the same $3 as it is for the smaller planner. And I just wanted to really quickly show you how many, like how it fits and how many can stack in one box. Because I feel like that's super important when it comes to like buying expense tracking stickers. So I put that one a little bit over the line. So let me fix that so I can give you guys a true picture. It's going to fit perfectly inside the box. I'm like big into that. I want to make sure that everything kind of fits well. And I'm just gonna stack a bunch so you guys can see how many will fit inside. Obviously, you'll probably have different colors. The same colors will be available in all of them, and that's kind of what I'm working on today to get these all cut so that there's plenty if anybody wants to pick them up during the new release. I'm gonna work on adding more colors of these because I know a lot of people have wanted other colors. I'm gonna start working on that hopefully sometime soon, and I will probably have those up before the new release, but we'll kind of see. So I'm still stacking all of these, and it looks like you can comfortably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expense tracking stickers, and you could probably do another one if you wanted to cover up the one. I don't want to do that. I always like to see what is there. So that's the new expense tracking stickers for the larger deluxe monthly. So just definitely keep an eye out for those if you have the larger planner. I just wanted to make those available. I know a lot of people use the smaller ones, and that's completely fine if you want to do that, but I wanted to give you guys the option if you wanted to also pick up the larger version. So that's that. And then the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys is something that I'm doing that's completely new, and I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm hoping that you guys will be as well. So a lot of people have asked about kits and having like combined kits, and I've really strayed away from that because I give you guys so many options in terms of like washi, and like not everybody uses like the variable income and all of that. So I decided to come up with something for kits that are like retired. So for example, I came up with something for January's kits. And what is gonna happen is you will be able to purchase an entire kit. Everything that you see here is going to be in the kit. There's no like, oh, I don't want the variable income. You will get this entire kit if you purchase this listing. So basically what it is you're going to have pretty much pretty much like the same exact thing that you would get if you purchased like a separate kit, except for now for example, the budget kit for January, it's not gonna have January. It's just gonna say budget. That way, if you wanted to use this for April, you could use it for April. If you wanted to use this for June, you could use it for June. If it bothers you that there's no like month on it, then you could add those black monthly scripts that I sell in my shop, just so that you know what month it is. I personally don't. I feel like it's not going to be that big of a deal because most of the people are going to be using a deluxe monthly, and so you'll see the month anyway on like the tab, and you'll turn right to it. But if that bothers you, that is something that you could also pick up. And then the other main difference between everything is that now the washi is actually going to be the washi will be attached to the script sticker. I know a lot of people have like kind of asked for this or mentioned this. I'm not gonna do it for the normal kits just yet. It's definitely maybe a possibility in the future, but for right now, it's just going to be for these kits. So this entire kit is going to be the 7x9. I'm only gonna do the 7x9 for right now. It's honestly just as much as I could handle at this moment, but if you guys seem to be interested in the petite size or the 8.5x11 size, let me know. But basically you will get a budget sheet. So again, it won't have the months, you could use it for any month, and it will have the washi already. It will just be this one kit. So for example, all of these are the kits that I used for January, but I will not offer like this same kit with like other washi selections. It'll just be this one. It'll always be like the main one that I used. So again, you'll get the budget kit, you'll get a weekly check-in kit, variable income, a sinking funds kit. I also added a spending tracker, so you'll have like the date, the amount, the store, and then the category. So if you wanted to track this way, instead of using the expense tracking stickers, you could do that as well. There's a debt tracker and then a transaction log. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kits in this one bundle. And this entire thing will be $15. So it's a little bit more affordable than like piecing everything together. And the way that I'm going to do it is I will be releasing the like monthly kit after the month is over. So for example, March, I still have listings up for March, so the March kit will not be released until after all of the March like individual kits are taken down off the site. And I'm just doing that because I want to have stuff up for you guys, but I can't handle having like a ton of months up all at one time. It's a lot like to cut and keep restocked. And so that's kind of my solution to that. So if you want to pick up older kits, this would be kind of the way that you can do it. If you wanted to pick up a bunch of kits at one time, this will also be like the way that you can do it. So that's January, and then I have the same exact thing for February. So again, the colors and everything are pretty much the same. They might vary a little bit compared to like what I had available in the shop, but it'll be pretty similar. So you have the weekly check-in, the budget, variable income, sinking funds, spending tracker, debt tracker, and then the transaction log. So those 2 kits will be available on the site when all of the new releases are up. I will keep having those restocked. In terms of March, here's kind of what I came up with for March, and this will be available once I take down all of the March kits, if that makes sense. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you want, again, I know a lot of people like to stock up for the entire year, so this is kind of like the way that you could do that, is just to get like, you know, wait until December when all of the kits are live, and then you could just pick up all of them. Or like if you missed out and you want to like back plan, let's say you're starting a new planner, this could also be the way that you could do that. It'll be a little different. You obviously won't be able to pick the washi strips. You won't have like the month on the budget, but it's a nice compromise, and it's something that I can handle in terms of like keeping in stock. So those are the like main things that are going to be new in the shop. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Hopefully I explained that right. I'm a little flustered right now because of all of the stuff going on with the virus and trying to figure out like stocking the house and stuff has been kind of insane. But anyway, that is pretty much it in terms of what I have for you guys for new releases. The discount code that I'm going to have for you guys is going to be May 2020. So just use May 2020 for 10% off your order. That will be as of Sunday. So when you guys are watching this, it will be available until 12 p.m. Central Time. So definitely pick up your kits if you're interested in picking them up and getting a discount. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, let me know below if you guys have any questions for me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.